Milhouse Nixon. Let me tell you about my childhood. I was born in Yorba Linda, California, January 9th, 1913. My parents were so surprised to have a boy.
Mr. Nixon? Yes, doctor? The baby is a boy.
All right, did you hear that? I'm a proud father. Wasn't that exciting? Now let me tell you about my family. My wife, Thelma, and 2 daughters, Julie and Pat. Julie had one of the few White House weddings ever. Now let's look back at some not so happy times in my life. Stop. Watergate was a sad thing. It made President Richard M. Nixon resign. People stormed the Watergate Hotel and tried to steal government documents, but they got caught red-handed. Nixon wanted to clear the air, and he made a speech, and here it is.
And when did he know it?
I welcome this kind of examination because people have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook.
This is Quinn reporting there has been a special news bulletin. Jim Nixon is going to resign now.
Let's see if I get into my Vice President Fulton will be sworn in as president at that hour in this office.
Gerald Ford, raise your right hand. Do you swear to be faithful to your country and your citizens?
I do promise to be faithful to my country and my citizens.
Gerald Ford took over after President Nixon resigned. And now back here with Malone.
I am Garfield to tell you about his early life and his careers. And my brother, who is Mrs. Garfield's cat, will tell you about his election and his assassination of James A. Garfield. Let's talk about his early life. Garfield's dad died when he was 2. Garfield was the last president to be born in a log cabin. Garfield was born in Orange, Cuyahoga County, Ohio, November 19, 1831. Now, I want to talk about his careers. Garfield was in the Civil War. He was also a teacher. He was a professor, too. Garfield was elected into the Senate. And now, here's my brother to tell you about the election and his assassination. Hi, I'm Mrs. Garfield's kitty. I'm Rachel. I'm going to talk about his election, and his assassination. He didn't have enough votes to be nominated as a Republican president until the 6th ballot. His vice president was Chester Arthur, and then he became president. Now, I have one more thing to talk about, and that's his assassination. He was assassinated by Charles Dick II, July 2nd, 1881. He was in Washington when assassinated. Garfield lay near death for 80 days. Then he died September 19th, 1881. He was buried at Lakeview Cemetery, Cleveland, Ohio. And now, here's my mother. Come in. Hello, I'm a reporter, and I wanted to ask your husband some questions. But my friend. Sit down. Where's Garfield? Here. No, not that Garfield. James A. Garfield. He's dead. What? Did you say he was dead? Yeah, he died a couple days ago. He was assassinated by, I think it was Charles Dick II. Well, do you know how his early life was, his careers, and got elected president? I was married to him for not even half a year. And we had 7 children, 2 died as infants. And, well, he was assassinated 2 days ago, and it all like this.
Hi, Mr. Garfield. How you doing?
Fine.
Oh, yeah, you have a train to catch.
I'll just stand right over here. Oh, that translated can. Where is it?
Boom!
Oh, President! Oh, you heard, Daddy, and this is what it looks like. It's in show. And that was the report of James A. Garfield. We're going to be talking about Calvin Coolidge. Why don't we go ahead and see what he looked like when he was about 4 years old? Let me introduce the family to him. This is his mother. Oh, wait, forgot. This is Calvin's little sister. Why don't we go ahead and see what is happening in the Coolidge house now? Calvin, come here for a minute. Okay, Mommy. My mom's having a heart attack. Come quick.
Poor Calvin. His whole family had died now. Here's Amber to tell you more.
Yes, Christy. Yes, Christy, you're right. After all his family died, he went on to a one-room school and graduated. I'm not going to tell you about that, but Christy will.
He fell in love and got married. Let's see what happened to him after. Let me introduce him to you. This is his beautiful wife, Grace. And this is one of his sons, John Coolidge. Oh, look, comes Calvin now.
Hi, Grace. I'm home. Oh, hi. John? Where's Calvin? Junior.
Outside playing.
Will you go get him?
Yes.
Thank you.
Off my office.
All right.
Tell me, Daddy, what happened?
Call the doctor, quick.
Malone needs a heart attack. Hurry here fast. Now his wife died. What was he going to do? Well, we'll see what he does.
Hi, John. I'm home. I think I'll go in the living room and read or something. John! John, here, quick! My heart! Call the doctor. I'm having a heart attack.
Hurry up, doctor, hurry up. My dad's having a heart attack. Calvin Coolidge was a very wealthy man. He was also our 30th president of the United States. We always remember his courage. Now I have a picture of his full family before they all died. This is Calvin Coolidge. This is his wife, Grace. This is John Coolidge, who is still alive today. And this is Calvin Jr.
Our narrator, Christy Patterson. John Coolidge, Jeremy Nutt. Grace and Calvin Coolidge's mother, Amber Austin, and Calvin Coolidge, Dusty Coolidge.
Nick told me. Hey, Nick, did you push this red button?
I did?
Yes.
I was sitting on my bed when I was a little girl, and my mom used to tell me about Andy Jackson. Yep, she told me where he was born.
Oh, I wish his father were here, but he died of treacherous work right before my son was born. How could it be Waxhaw Settlement, South Carolina, he died? Oh, I wish he were here. My son's name shall be Andrew Jackson, after his father. He was born March 15th.
Wait.
Be quiet, everybody.
Then you push the button.
Go.
Yes, that was a glorious day. We should thank the Lord for that, because in 1812... I'm talking now, Jackson. Never in the War of 1812.
You will never win over the United States. Ha-ha, the Jackson will save it.
I failed my country. Failed.
The war is over, a complete end.
Did you know his mom died of illness and his two brothers died in the war? Yep, he became an orphan.
Okay.
Oh gosh, not a stupid record poem again. I want to be a boy.
But do you know he became president in 18%?
That got a full page.
That's where I want to be buried. Yep, that was a sad day. My heart. Oh.
Zachary Taylor was born November 24, 1784 in Orange County, Virginia. He fought in the Mexican War. During the Mexican War in 1812, he served with distinction. Thereafter, he participated in the Mexican War I am putting down the Seminole insurrections in Florida from 1837 to 1840, firing the nickname Old Refinery. Here is our reporter, Hi, my name is Red, and I'm reporting from the White House in Washington, D.C. on Zachary Taylor. What was it like in your childhood?
I learned lots about the Revolutionary War, and there was no schools, so I had to get taught by tutors.
Okay.
I'm going to make a appeasingly great stand against slavery.
Yes, that's a great idea.
What I have just witnessed the comments between Zachary Taylor and Millard Fillmore.
Wait, sorry, I just got to eating lunch.
Please, come quick.
Oop.
I'm sorry, Stan.
As you just witnessed, Zachary Taylor, was me, just died of cholera by eating the wrong foods and getting too much heat. Now Millard Fillmore will become president. He died in 1850. He was born, his lifespan was 1784 to 1850.
Mr. Johnson? Don't bother me now, I'm reading that paper. It's number 2.
Yes.
Mr. Lincoln just got shot. You are now our new president.
I am?
Yes. I can remember back on December 29th, in Wayne, North Carolina.
What should we name him?
How about Fred?
Fred, that's a horse name. Yeah. How about Jacob Johnson Jr.?
No way. I'm not going to name my kid that. How about
Andrew.
Then I can remember back when I was only 3 years old, my father died. My mom tried so hard to take care of the family. She cooked, she cleaned, she did the best she could. And I can remember back 1843 when I won my first of 5 terms in the House of Representatives.
This paper proves that you now part of the House of Representatives. Please sign there. Very good. After President Johnson said that he was going to end slavery, he himself bought slaves from marketers and people from around the country.
Here, there's $100. A lousy $100. I want 200.
For a puny old slave, give me a
Hey,
break.
he's a good worker.
Fine. Here.
Get it. On March 2nd, 3rd, 1864, the House adopted the 11 Articles of Impeachment to impeach Johnson. On March 5th, Johnson's impeachment trial began. It lasted until May 26, 1864. Johnson was acquitted by 1 vote. Thank you for watching our video on Andrew Johnson. We hope you liked it.
Now I'm going to introduce the cast. Andrew Johnson, Wayne Wood, Lisa Scott, trader, seller, me and Wayne, reporter.
Hi, we are talking about William McKinley. Here's a picture. I'm going to read something about Henry's life. His wife's name is Ida. On Christmas Day, 1871, their daughter Katie was born. On April 1st, 1873, their second daughter was born. Her name was Ida also. She died when she was 5 months old, and in June of 1876, little Katie died. Shattered by grief, Mrs. McKinley suffered for the rest of her life from a nervous illness, and now the dawn
America, William McKinley? Let's see. It says when William was 8 years old, he was killed. He moved to Poland, Ohio from Niles, Ohio. And then he joined a Methodist church. It was a good church, it was. Then when he grew up a little, he joined the Marines and became a sergeant, then a general, and that was in 1861. Hi, McKinley. Congratulations.
When William McKinley died, it was a sad thing. What happened was an assassin named Leon Kazolgs came up with a bandaged hand with a revolver inside. He shot twice. The first bullet grazed him and the second hit him. He died 8 days later.
If President McKinley hadn't died, the assassin would not be electrocuted. But that is the penalty for assassinating the president. Doug as the president and the electrocutor. John as the assassin. Naomi as the assassination and the beginning. And Michael and Dusty as the jailholders, and me as for the electrocution.